D&B mainstay and plugin legend David Carbone has been working closely with us at Plugin Boutique to release DC Snares. This one came to fruition after years of David's fans flooding his inbox and asking how he makes his snares, so he decided to put his whole workflow into one plugin for us all to enjoy. These are my top 5 features. Feature number 1 is the 700 samples. So this thing comes loaded with 700 sounds that were crafted by DC himself. The plugin may be called DC Snares, but you also find kicks, percussions, claps, hats, rides, and all the rest of the drums you might be using to make a track, but the emphasis is definitely on snares here. It's great fun mashing these together using the 4 available slots to get some unique results. The 200 presets provided will give you some great starting points, and they range from things like traditional snares that are split between acoustic and electric, and things that are quite a bit more eclectic and might give you some interesting use cases in your music. The electronic folder has a bunch of amazing genre-specific sounds to get started with. I also enjoy everything in this world folder. And you'll even find snares that are disguised as basses and much more. Now moving on to my second favourite feature, we have the Randomise button. Now everyone will be familiar with the action of pressing the down key on your keyboard to scroll through snares. Now you have access to a lot more fun and complex variation of the same thing. The Randomize button is a super quick way to get results or to be nudged in a certain direction, and it will randomize the samples for all 4 slots. This algorithmically human randomizer also auto-generates a name based on the content. If you're ever feeling stuck, you can just roll the dice and get something down nice and easy. Now for my third top feature, we have the envelopes. You can apply pitch and amplitude envelopes per slot. One of the best things about these envelopes is that you can copy and paste the settings across the 4 slots, meaning you don't have to apply gating or transient shaping to have a glued cohesive feel between the layers. You can also assign these 4 modulation envelopes in the bottom right to almost any other parameter, allowing for a great number more options for sound design. Okay, so this next part's an honourable mention. It didn't quite make the top 5, but it was close. What's really nice is you have this master static waveform in the bottom right. So even when I'm applying effects, such as this sizzler here, you can see that it's actually shaping the waveform in real time. Moving on to my 4th favourite feature, we have the inbuilt effects. Now you just heard the sizzler there and a bit of the saturator too. These are very unique. The sizzler, in fact, I think is a world first. It replicates how a room responds to the rattle of a snare. We also have the resonator and the transient shaper, which have been built specifically to work with snare creation. You can reorder any of the effects per slot and on the master too. And you also have bus sends for reverb and delay. The custom effects are quite a big part of what makes DC Snares so unique, as they are modelled off of the effects chains that David Carbone himself uses when he's making snares. So you might find yourself working with some different tools than you're used to, and you'll hear interesting, unique results instantly. And number 5 on my list of the top 5 features, and these were in no particular order because I think I may have saved one of the best things till last here. It's easily pitched snare rolls. So once you're done creating your snares, you can play them easily with the inbuilt sequencer. All you got to do is pick a note. Once you play one note chromatically, then you'll be able to repeat the note using the sequencer, using the keys that are higher up. So those are just my top 5 features. Please do let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to trying out, what you have tried out already, and I'll catch you in the next one.